Hello, I wanted to make a video about FullyRawKristina because a lot of people have made videos about how she put on weight or something, supposedly put on some weight, and a lot of people over the years still call her fake and still put these comments in and say she's fake and all the rest of it. And I guess I just wanted to, I wanted to put my opinion in there because a lot of people obviously don't know her, haven't met her, haven't ever spoken to her, and some people have met her and spoken to her and still been very nasty about her and everything else. And I don't even want to talk about the weight thing. I think that's so silly that anyone's even in a world full of obese people that anyone's pointing out that someone's not as skinny as they used to be. I think it's kind of part of this lifestyle of changing your diet, changing the way that you eat. That you have to. It takes a while. You have to train yourself and learn to eat enough. And especially if you follow strictly 80-10-10 and never eat any nuts or seeds, it's very easy to start under-eating or just slightly under-eating, and then over the course of a period of time, you can get pretty skinny. So some people get very skinny at the start, and then maybe they change their diet or learn to eat more. And I think that's all it is just she maybe eats a little bit differently, or she's whatever. But it's not an issue I really want to address. But the thing about her being fake and all the rest of it, I guess I wanted to give my own opinion. I don't know her a great deal. I don't communicate with her on a regular basis, but I have met her a couple of times and at the Woodstock Festival, and I was pretty, what's the word? I was impressed. I guess that's the right word. I think she's a really impressive individual, and it's not surprising to me that she has got as far as she has, or been successful and connected with as many people and all the rest of it. The first interaction I really had with her was at a talent show at Woodstock, and she was the MC, so she was MCing people, and I think I was just about to go on, and she said, "What do you want me to say?" And I wasn't very helpful. Sorry, I think the camera did a funny thing there, and I wasn't very helpful really. I said, "I'll just say whatever." I probably said something like that, and she went up and just said this great little speech, and then and then it introduced me on, and I thought, wow, she's really, she's really smart. I didn't really give her anything there. She went up and had only seen me play once at the whatever the tryouts, and remembered that, turned it into a little speech, and presented me on the stage all in one go without thinking about it. And I thought, wow, she's quite an impressive individual. A year later, I actually got some time to have a conversation with her, and to be honest, I was really blown away as a person. I just thought she was really very exceptional ability to communicate. I thought made you feel very special. I guess is that a silly thing to say? She made you feel very much like she was speaking to you. She was focused on you. She was interested or whatever, and I thought she was a very impressive, intelligent. I didn't think she was fake. I thought she was very real, whatever that means, person. So it makes complete sense to me what she's doing, how well she's doing, where she's going, where she will go in her life, because you don't meet a lot of people that really impress you like that, and you go, wow, this person really is, is really sharp and smart, but also very good at communicating with people. You feel good. They make you feel good talking to them because they listen, they're interested, all the rest of it. So I think Kristina's a really cool person. As I say, I don't know her a great deal. Sent her a message a year, I don't know, 6 months ago about something, I can't remember, and she replied with a voice message. You know, she sent a message. I thought that was really nice of her to do that. She's obviously a really busy person, but took the time out to record a message and send that to me, and I thought, wow, that was really nice of her to do that. And I think there was definitely times at Woodstock Festival where she was really busy and had a lot on her plate and wasn't able to speak to people, and a lot of people maybe wanted to speak to her and didn't get a chance, and I can understand, you get stressed and all the rest of it. So I can understand that maybe some people have had a bad experience, but don't judge someone by by that kind of interaction, because they're so stressed, they've got so much on their plate at that time, and you have to kind of forgive people for make another effort to speak to them. Don't just say, well, I'm never speaking to them again. They're just fake and I'm never going to speak to them again. I've had a couple of interactions with people where it didn't go that well at first, and I could have just went, oh, they're terrible. But I like to try and practice forgiveness and realising that there's probably more to the story, and then you get a chance to connect with them again and everything else. I'm not talking about Kristina there, but other people. So I don't think she's fake. Maybe in her videos, I definitely think there's sides of her personality that maybe don't come out in her videos, or it doesn't come across on camera. Her level of intelligence and stuff maybe doesn't come across on camera. I don't know. Her humour, she's very funny. Very funny person, and everything like that. So I just wanted to put that out there, because I think there's all these people that say Kristina's fake. She's sorry, there's just a pause there. So it's saying that she's fake, or that she's. I didn't get that impression, but I'm happy to know that probably maybe some of you did got a bad impression of her, or didn't like her, or whatever. And I found out, in speaking to her, I found out some really amazing things that were kind of shocking, of some of the stuff that she's put up with, some of the ways that she's been treated, some of the people that have turned against her, and what really happened, and stuff like that she's never used to bring anyone else down, that she's avoided. She's never tried to hit back at people, or talk about what other people said about her, or said to her whatever. She seems to have stayed away from that. So I just, for the people that I know and that haven't met her, then I don't think you should get this totally bad impression of her, or this idea that she's fake or anything like that. I think there's a lot more going on there, and she's definitely you can definitely. I think if you met her, got some time to speak to her as well, you would understand what I'm talking about in terms of all that kind of stuff. So I really support what she's doing. I really think her message is great. I think she has a book out. No, I know she has a book out. She's got a book out and all that. So you should probably check that out. And yeah, that's it for this video, pretty much. And that's it for me now. I've got some links down below. If you're interested in learning more about the fruit-based lifestyle, you can go to the festival we have in the UK. Got some information about that. Got some books and links below, so you can check that out. And that's all. These videos just come to an end, and I don't really know what I'm saying at the end. In conclusion, not fake, not fat. pretty impressive person, basically. Like an impressive individual in terms of intelligence, emotional intelligence, all that. You think, wow, that's quite an experience to speak to someone that you think is really switched on like that and really very sharp and all that. So Kristina is a great part of this whole movement, a really great part of it, and she's kind of the leader, I guess, you know, of people who are into fully raw and 100% raw, or whatever you want to call it. She's maybe the most well-known person now doing it, or one of them for sure. And I think it'll be interesting to see how far she goes and everything. I always think it's funny that you see her in videos driving trucks and stuff. Like, how come why is she driving a truck? Like, why isn't someone else driving the truck? I don't know, it's just the way I think about things. But if anyone's going to get that message of raw food and stuff out there to more people, it's going to be her, especially in America. And yeah, you can imagine her getting on in the media and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see that happen. And if it does happen, she's a great example of a person to be in that position. And funnily enough, another person that is another great example of that is Robbie Barbaro, and they're like really good friends. They met years ago at one of Doug Graham's retreats. He's another guy, another person, same, like just really high caliber, I don't know what you want to call it, just intelligent, inspiring, interesting people that have a great message and are going to make a great impact in the world. So thanks for watching the video, and speak to you later.